And for years, the Anacostia has been deemed one of the most polluted rivers in the nation. But have massive cleanup efforts improved the health of the waterway? Yesterday, a special conference and ideas forum was held in the district called the Year of the Anacostia. Patricia Villone has more.
I'm here at the Bladensburg Waterfront Park right now with Maureen Farrington. She is with the Anacostia Watershed Society, and she's going to tell us a little bit about the Year of the Anacostia. So tell us, what does that mean exactly?
So the Year of the Anacostia, it's a confluence of a whole bunch of good events for the river going on right now. There's the 100th anniversary of Anacostia Park, which is really the national park that covers both edges of the river. It's also the 200th anniversary of Frederick Douglass's birth. And in addition to that, other good things happening. The Anacostia Clean Rivers project just came online. So that's going to remove a huge chunk of the sewage that was going into the river. But the other good news that's happening is that it's also the Major League Baseball All-Star game is going to be played here on the banks of the river, which is something, we wouldn't have heard of 20 years ago.
So there's a lot of cleanup efforts underway. I know back in 2011 we came here for a media day and everybody jumped into a river that was just full of trash and full of garbage. It happened after a big rainstorm. Is that something that's still common?
Yeah, it's still common, but there have been a lot of efforts with some of the local jurisdictions to do better by that. So they, there's the plastic bag fee in Montgomery County and in DC. There's a styrofoam ban in PG, Montgomery, and DC. So, we actually, we collect the trash and analyze it, and we're seeing less and less as we go on. And we're hoping that the Year of the Anacostia is really the turning point so people stop really seeing the river as a place to throw their trash.
But there's always cleanup efforts underway?
Yeah, there's always cleanups going on. Like throughout the year, we just had our big Earth Day cleanup. We had over 2,500 people out at 37 different sites around the river. That was a huge thing. There's another big cleanup coming up on June 23rd. Our partners at yearoftheanacostia.org, they've got all those events listed out and more.
All right, and the health of the Anacostia at this point in time, you're saying is improving?
It is improving. We're seeing, the non-quantifiable differences have been there for a while. The fact that the eagles are back at the Arboretum, osprey, we've got fish, even down to the mayflies, which require cleaner water in order to reproduce and be here. So we're really hoping when we announce with our big report card in a few weeks, we'll have some good news to share.
All right, Maureen Farrington with the Anacostia Watershed Society, and there are a lot of different cleanup efforts underway, as well as different recreation activities here on the Anacostia, so be sure to join in if you can throughout the year. I'm Patricia Villone at the Bladensburg Waterfront Park.
And if you'd like more on that, you can log on to yearoftheanacostia.com.